What's up, guys? We're back. Let's be real. It's your boy MD, your boy Big Baby. Man,
Go
dog.
ahead, give it to him in the raw. Go ahead, give it to him. So you want to tell them a little bit about the video, man?
Okay. This man is GEECHI. GEECHI Gotti. Freestyle battle against him and Buddy. Allegedly, this guy who he's rapping against, him and that lady, who is also known as REMY has been sleeping with each other. And yes, sleeping with each other. For those who don't know, she's a married woman. And for those who do know, that's Papoose' wife.
Hey, mad love, Papoose.
Mad love.
Man, real, he a real nigga.
So what's going on here is a freestyle battle between him and Buddy, who has allegedly slept with REMY Ma. Let's hear what he has to say. So man can't fight.
You know this ain't right. Come on, y'all know this ain't right.
Man, she laughing. She laughing. She don't even know. I don't even think she even knows what happened.
Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. You done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
Ooh. Look at her. She looked at the camera.
Hey, you see the face?
Yeah.
You see the face? Why his whole mouth just dropped? Like, you know, that's that sit on the bench and like,
you're done. Yeah. You're done there.
you take that jersey off. It's over the kid.
Look at him. Tough bars too. Bars.
Oh,
Bars.
So if he do show up, he can have an upside. Man, you fell for real. I hope that upbringing in your home, your child don't feel. How can you support him? How can you protect the nigga that showed he couldn't protect you? It's wild for real. This nigga's a chump. This nigga's a chump. You know he ain't got the heart for him. Fucking a nigga bitch when you ain't got hands ain't even a smart move.
hey, I would hate to be that guy. Dog, you can't be sitting up here talking about a motherfucker ain't got hands.
Like you, it's like you're obligated to just swing on him.
Unreal. You supposed to be trained to go, bro.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you
Nah, you tip your cap up that much higher. You fool like this is a whole show. Do it like clown.
Happen real. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
Oh man.
I heard her. That really hurt her heart right there. You can see how her face just changed. She was having a smile, having a damn. She started doing a frown like, damn, nigga, he's right there.
Bars. Like that's so sad, and that shit is going so hard in her face. Literally.
He giving her nothing but gut shots and body blows.
Look at him.
Hey.
How you look that uncomfortable when you got pussy? When you got pussy from her, like how you feel? That's fucked up. Like he's like, damn, I shouldn't have fucked this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that's?
He showed his admiration to tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice. He cried big tears. He still biting about your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he loses to this bozo with bricks.
Oh my god.
Y'all call him bozo. He actually a clown.
He's feeling so hard hair flying from my head. Damn, those hurt. Rep hot as a motherfucker. That shit hurt.
She hurt.
Physically and mentally, bro.
It's written.
And he's spitting straight fire. He's been fired.
Her whole energy just changed. Her whole vibe just changed.
They only know you. Listen, he took you out to the best room. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best room. Damn to see you get stepped to by a nigga he stopped out and stood over like a step stool.
Oh my gosh. Stop this man. Like, how did you take it? Look at her, look at Remy. You had to speed this up. Speed this up. No. Hold on. Like, no.
This should let you know. This should let you know how little a threat dude really is. Dude turned this back on him.
Nah.
Bro, he said you ain't got hands and he turned his back on you. You is not a threat, bro. He eat your ass alive.
Back in the best mood. He ain't knocked him out because he be damn to keep seeing you get stepped to by some nigga he socked out and stood over like a step stool. If you think he didn't love you, would put up with all of this shit, yo, papoose. Yes, sir. That's how you talk to your
Oh my
big
God.
That's what you call a TKO.
Oh my God, calm him down. Like, we gotta stop this man.
TKO.
Look how she's looking.
Hey,
look at him.
She hurt back there.
He probably never smiled like that in his life ever, bro.
Hey,
he don't know what he's feeling right now. He's uncomfortable. His car got pulled. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is the funny shit about that. Now,
oh my God, man.
for anybody that don't know about like the situation with Remy Ma and Papoose, you know, that's why I said, you know what I'm saying, I give Papoose about mad love. Dude is a real nigga. He stood by her for all that time she was in the joint. When black men we always get that the fucked up name because they say we ain't real motherfuckers, or we ain't, know what I'm saying, genuine people.
Wow, the shit end of the stick. But man, dog, I don't think that man and that woman should ever come to a battle rap ever again.
Yeah, they should never show up at the same time or be together. Period.
Just done.
Yeah, that shit is over with. Y'all should, if y'all still watching this, don't go to another battle rap together because whoever it is gonna do is gonna eat that ass alive.
Just stop it. Man. Like, on the real, just stop. You are infamously known as that from now on. Like, shout out to GEECHI, whatever. GEECHI Gotti. No, shout out to him. Like, if that was some real, like, first of all, that was some heat. Even if they weren't, fucking, but if they were, then that's, oh my God, he just used her as a whole stage prop and flipped it around. He lost that bet. No matter how many verses, no matter how many rounds there were,
possibly do to come back from that.
No matter how many rounds, that was a knockout. That was a TKO.
That my people. In a battle rap is what I like to call a TKO.
Ugh.
One hit quitter.
Yeah.
Ain't no coming back. Ain't no rising from the dead. It's over with. It's over with, buddy. Exit stage left. It's rap.
I don't even think we even care what you have to say.
Don't nobody care after that.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like no matter what else you go to,
he had the whole crowd going. Even dudes people was over there like, damn. Whenever you see that energy, it's over with. It's over with. Just go ahead and know what I said. Pack that shit up. Put that shit back in the duffel bag, dog, and walk the fuck off.
You feel? Them dudes is done. Like, them motherfuckers is done, yo. Like, I feel like, forever. Like, they can't even go. It doesn't matter. They better be together next time they go anywhere. Like, who gonna be there for them if that happens? If that really did happen?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, man. This would make it worse. He kept giving you a chance to jump in. He kept even trying to half-ass just gave you a creep of a door to open just to jump in. But your dude fool ass was he was too punch drunk. He was giving so many haymakers that he didn't know how to respond.
Or like, I don't know how the rules are, but like I think they go like rounds or whatever. They get 1, 2.
I know they, you know that.
But like, there's no coming back from that. Nobody even cares. They're gonna be thinking about that. Even the next people who are rapping, like they're gonna be thinking about that same shit he just said about rap. Like dog, that's like the symbol of like black love. Like when dude said that, like. Wow, man, because like, damn, man, like
everybody
knew
everybody knew about, you know what I'm saying, Remy Ma and Papoose and how Papoose was standing holding it down for it.
Like, I don't even think Sierra and like Russell Wilson, like Sierra cheated on Russ Wilson, fucking what? You know what I'm saying? Compared to Remy Ma treating on Papoose.
That's that, and everybody, most people know them because you know. You got Papoose, you know what I'm saying? Who, you know, dude, he been in the game for a minute. Don't nobody give him the love and respect that he deserves, but that nigga got bars.
Yeah, he's definitely.
But the fact that like Remy Ma, you know what I'm saying? People know her because of, you know what I'm saying, doing lean back, but
hard though, goes hard. By the way,
and that goes crazy
hard.
But when all is said and done, like. Let's just be real, like to have a dude who you hold down, and then have something like this come out, man. It shouldn't have been crickets. I'll say that, because you was sitting up there like you had the sour face, like.
Okay, so let's be real. You think she do it,
man? I kind of think I'm thinking it might be true. And the reason why I say I think it might be true,
yeah,
is because like, but at the same time it might not because.
Oh, okay.
The reason why I say it's a possibility that I say might not is because if you gotta think, if you explode about it like, why the fuck would you say that? Woo, and go clean all out and y'all get into it with.
Wait, Papoose and GEECHI get into it?
No, I know what I'm saying.
Or Papoose and Remy Ma?
Yeah, Papoose and Remy Ma.
So you think Papoose wouldn't know about it before this dude?
He gonna most definitely know about it. But that's why I kind of say it kind of probably is true because like Dog said, GEECHI said, Papoose had been at how many, you know what I'm saying, events, but all of a sudden that one he wasn't at. And she there with dude. Papoose got to know something.
I hope. I mean,
that's why I say that. Like, come on, man.
It's kind of hard to move around when you're Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody know who you is.
And you're on like a TV show like half the year.
They had a reality show.
Yeah. They were on a couple of them.
Yeah.
Mistaken
so
for
like,
a minute.
Yeah, so like, motherfuckers know who y'all is.
Black, the symbol of black love, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
Hold his ass.
So you feel me? Like, hey, hit the black, you know, like.
Oh, shit.
Man, dude really made it so uncomfortable for her and Buddy, whatever dude's name is. Can y'all comment me and tell me this dude's name? But for him to go to an event ever again,
I don't think he should have a name. Shoot, he was body.
For real, like
dude was body. He got.
I don't even want to say it,
bro. He was body. He was literally a standing motherfucking dead. You want to see a dead body?
He looked like he was trying to make $1 million, losing $1 million look cool. My man was like,
you see, he had the whole fit. But when Dog got talking that shit, that hat went straight to the ceiling.
Showed his whole reveal. He showed all his whole cards. Like, here I am. You got me, buddy. Chill the fuck out. Yo, bro, calm down. You don't see this forehead, bro? Chill, bro. But like, nope. Buddy spit so much heat. He spit so much heat to Remy that
I just find it funny because he kept saying Buddy didn't have no hands.
That's tough.
And turned his back on him. Like, I get it. Until y'all battle rapping. But bro, he talking about you like you ain't shit. Like you wouldn't flinch if I didn't even know what I said made you flinch.
Yeah, it was tough for Buddy. I felt really bad. And shout out for him for taking it like a champ. Like maybe sometime I'll grow interest to hear your verse after that.
I'm not.
Real talk. I don't think, and I feel like a lot of people aren't either.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why the video was only just one person. TKO.
Facts. Well,
no, you should have just passed out when after dude did that shit,
or swing on him.
Man, did something. Man, cause that shit was. I would say I feel bad about it, but bro, you just stood there like a punching bag. That's really messed up. But then the fact that Buddy said you ain't got no hands, so it kind of makes sense. You pretty much is a punching bag.
Feel bad, dog. Whoever you are, man, good luck. God bless you. Hope you get right for doing that. If you did, yeah, you know if you did or if you didn't. But if you did, like, you make that up with whoever. But damn, bro, he ate you alive. Ugh.
So let me ask you a question then.
What's up?
So you got all these new age rappers.
Okay.
Who would you say is one of the hottest rappers nowadays?
Well, statistically speaking, nowadays you obviously got to say NWA, Young Boy, and Little Durk. If you had to put two, that's just statistically speaking. As
you know how they be beefing. So they always going at each other. If they ain't going at each other, they always got something crazy to say.
But if I still had to have a curiosity of a what if this will never happen, what if that never happened moment, I have to go with my boy Kurt. You know who that is?
Come on, man. You know I fuck with the baby.
I had to go. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck with the baby.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. Like, it's been a tough one, and I ain't gonna. I'm glad you're trying to make a comeback, but it's tough. So that's who I would say. If stuff like that never happened to him, I think he would have been.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
Than that dude.
He's so.
It's gonna be a little minute for him to take this little spanking.
That's
especially gonna keep being real, like, cause I feel like he a real nigga. And
that's part of what I'm saying. Like, as when you a real serious stone cold hood nigga who just a real nigga all around, and you trying to make sure you lifting people up around you as you come up, you gonna continuously put yourself in a situation where you gonna go backwards because you're not thinking of big picture. Like, okay, I got to get here first. Now we got to make sure everybody else come as that after that, or you got your circle that you bringing with you off top, to where now all y'all up there. Now you start bringing all more people in, but you got to know that they serious and not gonna bring no more extra bullshit to the table. You don't need no bullshit when you come there when you come in.
You talking about his artist, or you talking about his company or his entourage?
His entourage.
Who I never know anything about his entourage besides people that work for him and signed to him.
What's the young dude name when he first came out that he was fucking with?
Oh, the light skinned cat?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he was really dope too. Shit. He had that song with Polo G.
Yeah.
And he went hard on it too.
That's
he
what
was
I
actually
said.
dope.
That's
he was
what I said.
Dope before
yeah,
that.
Stunner.
Stunner.
Yeah.
Stunner 400.
I
think. But anyway, the baby and Stunner, like, I remember light skinned cat, tall cat, like, he definitely cold.
Dude was cold, but it's because it goes back to what I just said. Like, people get put in the positions, and instead of them doing what they need to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they are in a position to bring motherfuckers up with them, they try and do it as they're trying to get to that position. You can't do two things at once. You got to focus on one and doing something to get to the other. If you ain't focusing on one to get to the other, then what you doing? You just, you know what I'm saying, putting yourself in a situation where you're going to keep constantly getting pulled backwards.
I don't know.
But hey, everybody got to approach it their own way. But especially with all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, they got going on nowadays. It's motherfuckers got a whole bunch of different ways to make money now. So motherfuckers can't sit up there and make those excuses now. Buffalo wants money.
I feel like if people really understood his comment that he made, instead of like, you know what I'm saying, going with the comment, because like, don't get me wrong, the baby has his own. Everybody has their own way of saying what they say, right?
Yeah.
So like when you hear the baby side of the story, you know, he meant how he said it. So like it got twisted out, and he said it at a concert openly, which some shit might have been fucked up. And like I understand the public force, I understand it, but if I feel like if that never happened.
Let's say this: the baby can have the potential, has the talent, has the gift to actually get back, you know what I'm saying, to where he was and beyond that.
Yeah, it's gonna take time.
It always does.
But he was already there. He was getting there, dog. I guarantee he was, dog. Jake don't fuck with you just, you know what I'm saying, you know, because he got hot music. Like he fucked with the baby because he had hot music. Like I don't even think the baby really go fuck. He surprised the baby actually. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like the nigga don't. He did. That nigga he said Suge. I got a deal. I'm on. Like it was a rap. You put the person who fun fucking fact. Let's be real. The man asked me a very specific question, a great question, by the way, and I statistically gave him the answers of, you know, who's going to be the top dog. But I was saying, like, if there was an incident that never happened, I feel like this man's career was going sky high. And, like, we all know who this man was a few years ago. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
absolutely.
We all know.
Everybody
like, we all,
yeah. Everybody know who the baby is.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He know how much I fuck with the baby. I fuck with the baby tough.
Bitch, I fuck your babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga, boy, I tell you. You know?
The baby, and this from your boy, MD. I'm going to say it just like this.
Boss.
You're a real one. And keep being a real nigga and putting out them flames. When everything's said and done and all the smoke cleared, you're going to be right back at the top. Because you got them bars and you got that energy. The combination of them bars with that energy and the vibe that you bring, people like that. I find it crazy because when all is said and done, the society we live in, we're supposed to live in a country where it's freedom of speech. But the minute you become successful, you can't say anything. How does that work? You feel that?
Ooh, that hit different.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the problem with this country. We live in a country where it's freedom of speech, but freedom of speech only applies when you're a nobody. When you become successful, you have money, you can't say what you want no more because now your freedom of speech is taken away because somebody can sue you because you hurt their feelings.
Unless, now here's gonna be a twist. And we can thank our mayor. We know, I think everybody in this room know this name, Mr. Meek Mill. He openly said, like, they pay us more for what they want us to say.
Yeah.
So I feel like depending if you're doing that, you probably can to a certain extent. But the people who ain't, who ain't getting paid to say what they want.
Listen, you are absolutely right, wholeheartedly right.
Appreciate it.
Like, people don't understand. Like, that's why the music industry and the entertainment industry is one of them situations where people only see what's on the surface. You see the finished product. You see the polished, you know what I'm saying, material. You see the polished artists. You see the polished movies, the polished actors. You get the finished product. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You don't see what backroom deals are being made. That's why you have a lot of rappers, a lot of rap artists. A lot of rap artists, what they get now is they get paid to make outlandishly crazy shit, crazy ass songs. The beat can be
music.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
Drill music.
Yeah,
that's what they call it, drill music.
Now the reason why they do this is because what people don't think about, a lot of people don't think about it is because you're so used to it. It's the culture. It's the culture that we live in. It's
what they're showing.
They're not just programming. They're showing you the way they want you to live. So now you're thriving this, you know what I'm saying, get to this, you know what I'm saying, this image, but you're, you know what I'm saying, you're putting yourself in a hole. That hole is something that you ain't getting up out of.
Because the only hole that's leading you is to like the police.
Oh, like,
for real. You know, do this, like you shoot guns, what that's gonna bring? You know what I'm saying? Like
it's gonna bring handcuffs from prison.
Like no, like it's a lose situation.
That's why I find it funny because you get real motherfuckers like the baby.
Yeah,
they get it put on. And they get to spitting real shit. They talk about written. Like they be genuinely who they are. The minute they show that they a real motherfucker and that they about real, you know what I'm saying, real life shit, you'll see automatically. Yeah, okay, whatever, nigga. Your ass about to we about to make sure your ass get put in some shit, get locked up.
See, that's why I put Tupac will always be a GOAT.
Absolutely.
Because even through all the bullshit, like he had to go through so much, his voice still got heard. You couldn't turn that voice off.
Tupac,
you couldn't turn that off.
You know how I am about when I get talking about energy and shit. Tupac had the vibe, had the energy, had the presence to be heard from across the room, from across the street. You gonna feel that energy because he was a presence. In history, you have those people. You have your Malcolm X's. You have your Martin Luther Kings. You had your JFKs. They had presence. They had that energy that was felt. So people like went to that. They immersed themselves in that. Because they loved it. They loved the feeling that them people gave it.
Passionate. Biggie
was one of those people, and it's just. Biggie was a whole vibe, bro. If you actually listen to Biggie's, if people don't listen, like really care for Biggie, if you listen to Dog's music, Biggie was a vibe.
Definitely, I'll give him that.
He was
I
a
like
vibe.
Biggie. I like Biggie. I just respect.
Pac,
just don't
Pac is a GOAT because Pac wasn't just a vibe. He was the whole story. He gonna give you the whole story in the raw. And get you to see like what you not expecting to see. It's a picture that goes beyond what, you know what I'm saying, what Pac was like. Pac had his presence.
Dog, movies were tight. Almost all his movies he had was raw.
Raw.
Pac never got an Oscar or an Emmy or a Grammy or
because of who he was. Because of who.
That's tough.
Can
you imagine though?
Yeah.
Like I don't think people even actually bring that up enough about his acting skills.
You know why they don't? Because people don't really, know what I'm saying, give him enough credit.
So let me ask this, and like we can kind of close it up a little bit. Man, this is crazy. If Tupac never died, and I want to hear the comments too. If Tupac never died, which rapper would you think would be rapping? You know what I'm saying? Like instead of, because usually people say, if Tupac was still alive, who would be rapping? Because you can say a lot of these rappers wouldn't be rapping today, right? Like, because he was Mr. Real Talk. Like, if any was by beefing with Death Row,
the person,
you know what I'm saying? Who would be rapping though?
Who wouldn't?
Who would? Like, if Tupac never died, like, name five people who would be rapping.
I know off top. DMX was gonna still give motherfuckers a business.
Well, he was already rapping. I'm talking about people who came in after Tupac. Because I think DMX been in at the same time.
50 Cent would have been able to still make an impact because 50 Cent was blackballed in New York.
Okay.
Most people don't know that about 50 Cent.
Okay, so who else?
So Eminem, automatic.
Think so?
Absolutely.
You think
Eminem,
okay.
Here's the reason why. Obviously, I'm not going to elaborate too much on Eminem, but I'm going to say this. Eminem is one of the most versatile rappers that is not black, Hispanic, or any other nationality.
Okay.
He's one of the most versatile rappers, but at the same time, the boy got bars.
Okay.
Got bars.
Okay.
So you got to put him in the equation. You have to.
So.
And then you think about it. You think about it from the standpoint of Ludacris. Ludacris would still be how you would have to put him in the equation. You would have to, because Ludacris started out in radio. He wasn't rapping initially. He rapped, but he was a radio host.
Okay.
So you got to throw him in the equation.
Okay, so you got two more.
I can't say E40 because he was already in the game.
Facts.
But
Somebody knew who you think that would.
The baby would have, because the baby has it. He has a. You can tell he has a Tupac-esque energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see him still being able to know and make a presence. But outside of him, probably Jadakiss.
I think he. Oh no, because Biggie found. I think
Actually, no, I can't.
I think
Because
they
Jadakiss,
rapping, yeah.
they was rapping. They was already rapping then.
Yeah. I just know that. Anyway, so I think that was actually 5. I might have went stretched out and did 6 because you said Eminem. You said
I said Ludacris. I said Eminem, Ludacris, Jada. No, I said Eminem, Ludacris, 50 Cent.
50 Cent. I definitely believe 50 Cent would have made it. If you said 50 Cent,
The Baby,
Eminem, Ludacris, The Baby, and who else?
the person I'm gonna say right now
Yeah.
is more so because mental wise, he's ahead of his age. He's ahead of his, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The level that you would think he would be at for being the age he is 21 Savage. And the reason why I say 21 Savage, I really just started not like messing with 21 Savage. It was more so because like, my youngest son, he really he got his little iPad. He always listen to different music. So I liked a couple songs from 21 Savage, but I actually listened to Dude and actually listen. Dude got bars, my dude.
Yeah.
Like insanely crazy bars. But not just that. When you listen to him in like interviews,
Yeah.
Dude is intellectually sound. It's insane how smart Dude is. And the reason why I say him is because you have your NBA young boys, and I think he's phenomenal talent. He's once in a lifetime. The reason why I say once in a lifetime is because Dude, he is so driven. That's rare. Like super rare for a dude his age to be that driven. I'm not gonna knock him. I'm not gonna knock him.
He's just an artist. He's a good artist.
I ain't gonna say he is phenomenal. He ain't no overly phenomenal artist, but I know he been putting in that work.
So would you say Drake would have made it if Tupac was still alive?
I ain't gonna say he
Exposed
wouldn't.
him?
I ain't gonna say he wouldn't have made it, but he would have most definitely exposed the shit out of it. He would have exposed the fuck out of Drake. Man, you know how quick Tupac was to jump on the nigga ass if you was fake ass nigga.
I feel you on that part.
Like if you was even somewhat of a snowflake ass nigga, he was on your ass. Like wasn't no hold on, Pac, don't do it. No, fuck that. This nigga okay. Nigga, what?
I feel you on that.
Hey, meet me at the lab and North said Pac was there.
I thought it was pretty cool you mentioned 21 Savage because I was going to say a quote that he said when we were talking about, when they were listening to that crazy type of music. And it's like, yeah, it's just they're just fighting against the police. And then I was going to say something like, 21 Savage said it kind of like the best. Like most of these niggas ain't just crazy. Like they just really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that hit different, dog, and you're motherfucking right. Like, we're two epitomes of fucking, like, of change, bro. Like, of not doing dumb shit. And it's not hard. It's really not that hard. And, like...
It's not that hard, but at the same time, that's why I won't shit on a lot of dudes. Because some of them cats actually come from them areas where motherfuckers really be really about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be really about toting them guns.
Yeah, man, about all that shit.
Man, but it's rare when you get a motherfucker like a 21 Savage who 21 Savage is, a lot of people don't even know 21 Savage ain't from the United States.
Exactly.
But he's been over here for a while, so he's been around that shit. So it's not like he ain't had to experience it, and because he's had to, people don't understand like experiencing life from two different perspectives. When you get that type of energy, it gives you a different perspective, bro. Like it opens your mind to a different way of life, and once you get that perspective and that understanding, it gives you it made 21 Savage a beast. Dude is a beast as far as like rapping though. It's just, and I know it benefited him. You know what I'm saying? Living in two different countries like that, being in two different areas, having to experience life from two different cultures, two different ways. That it changes a person. It elevates you not just mentally, and get you a different perspective.
I mean that too. I mean his was a little bit different because it was changing countries.
Yeah.
I mean like shit. You can say someone, you know, a white person living from Milwaukee going to like the south side of Chicago would be a whole different fucking like a switch up.
It's a culture shock.
So and like, but like him, you know, going to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy because then he hung out. Then he shout out to Nudie, man. Like for real, shout out to Nudie, bro. Like
shout out to all them ATL cats,
for
man.
real, all them ATL cats. But something you talk about too, you know, 21 Savage. You know, I know he rock with Nudie hardcore. And I like. I'm a big fan of Nudie. People be sleeping on Nudie, man. People be sleeping on Nudie, man. He got hard as shit. It's like I can't remember, but it's a bunch of food labels. Like it's crazy. It's the newest one he came out. I listened to that shit go hard. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to all of them.
So check this out. You asked me to say 5. Give me 5. That you think might have doing something still better being around.
You really like knock some good ones off that I can't really some debate, especially with 50 Cent. Like I definitely felt like 50 Cent would have like came in. I'm gonna say some ones that I think I won't just to be.
The main reason why I said 50 Cent was because 50 Cent was gonna happen regardless.
His music was just good.
So check this out. And I'm not trying to know what I'm saying, cut my boy off, but I'm gonna give y'all a little quick history lesson. For all y'all that don't know, when I say 50 Cent was blackballed, Jay-Z came into Rockefeller Records and told them niggas at Rockefeller Records, y'all better get y'all shit together. This nigga 50 coming, and when he coming, he taking over. When you have a rapper the caliber of Beanie Siegel, a hood nigga, say something like that, you know that means 50 Cent would have insane credibility on the streets already. With that being said, if 50 Cent had that type of credibility, bro, and Jay-Z told y'all was on notice, bro, 50 Cent was gonna happen. He was gonna happen regardless. But I think with that being said, Pac and 50 would have probably bumped heads. Because
that's a whole other topic, but that's a very good topic.
I think they would have bumped heads because they both have huge personalities, huge presence, huge. They
wanted the spotlight. They wanted the problems. They wanted
exactly.
all
They want.
We bring
all the smoke.
We want to bring y'all. Or we can bring all us too.
Oh, real. They wanted all the smoke. So
we ain't gonna get all into that. We'll let y'all comment. We get five comments. We'll talk about that shit quick, but otherwise, that's a good conversation for a minute. I like that one.
That would have been cold. That would have been fire. That would have been fire.
I did like Luda, bro. Because Luda wasn't really too much for the beef. He came in on his own, slit and
he hit hard.
Coming to me,
hit hard.
For real albums too. It wasn't just no song like this. His whole albums were classics.
And that's the reason why I said Luda.
Like 50, but those motherfuckers was classics without beefing with nobody, talking shit about really anybody.
To me, and I sometimes be having these conversations. I tell people like Luda is one of the most like underrated rappers, and the reason why I say he's underrated is because everybody looks at like his music and the way his style, like it was comical or something, like it was a joke. No, what people ain't thinking about is like Luda made hood music for the club.
Boss.
He made hood music for the club. Now, for those of you who don't know is, hood music that's made for the club is gonna smack every time. It's gonna sell, it's gonna go crazy, and people gonna buy it.
And it was simple. It was bars.
Man, one of my favorite. I got hoes.
Oh my! I like that. With Nate Dogg.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Man, you did that.
Yeah, word of
But
mouth.
that was one of the dopest tracks that blew up and went crazy. That motherfucker album dropped platinum digits.
I feel you. That was definitely, and you know what, man? Like I love his first album. You know what I'm saying? My goodness, man, that song with him and Twista, man. Oh my God, and Fat Rabbit. Like
I'll be honest with you, and that's the reason why I say that's the reason why I say
he was a hoe. Like come, like dog from the first verse to the last verse, was just complete. And the freestyles he did with four eyes.
That's the reason why I say like he's underrated.
I don't know. He's not talked about a lot because you know
the reason why I say he's underrated is because how many artists do you know can actually spit or drop bars on a record with Twista on Twista's level?
I think M could.
Of course, that's M.
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad.
I'm not gonna be one of the motherfuckers that's gonna disrespect him and say like, dude ain't that guy. Dude is that guy. You play with him, he's gonna body you on your own track.
Okay, so that would have been my third pick. So, and then Pac, would they be cool? Because you know how Pac feel. You know how Pac feel about them.
They might have started out with a beef because and I'm gonna tell you why. And that would have been that's a whole nother track for that's a whole other life story for another day. It would have started out with a beef because everybody knows.
Oh my God!
Pac and Dre wasn't feeling each other towards the time Pac had died. So Eminem would have came in behind Dre with Dre, and it would have been. I'm gonna be honest with you, they would have made some insane money off that shit though. Because Pac, man, listen. Pac took a song from Biggie that was just a bullshit ass song that Biggie was talking about some shit that happened on the block. And Pac ran into that shit and made a whole album off that shit and got at Biggie and the motherfucking whole fam. Bad Boy family was like, come on, man. Pac made a whole album getting that Biggie and the whole Bad Boy Nelson establishment. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Off an album that Biggie had made some years prior.
Okay. So that's 50 M. And then I don't know if I said anybody else. Can't remember if I did. But I know 50 M. I believe Luda would have been there. So you really knocked off like 3 of them. So I'm gonna name like 2 new ones. And it's fucked up because you did say the baby, and I'm really debating on that one.
The baby was gonna happen regardless because where he came.
Because he really is good.
No, here's the reason why you got to get the baby the props that you.
Well, hold on, because like this is yours. I'm trying to figure out what I want. Now I heard that. I heard the baby all about that. But I just don't know if I want to, because it's really a tough topic. It's really a tough one. It's like some new cats. I can't even I won't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because when you still throw Pox in, and we still
think about it like this. What new artists do you like? Take the baby.
I like Key Glock.
Okay.
I like Key Glock. Shout out to him. Who else? I think Kendrick Lamar. And if it wasn't for Kendrick Lamar, then I'll substitute him with J. Cole. But I just had to name a new one, and I do believe that.
I like Finesse 2 times as a.
I don't think he would beat. No,
I don't think he would make it though. Pac would probably would want to say shut too much shit.
He shut too much down.
Pac would have been the Michael Jordan of rap.
No, I don't even think it's just tough for me to say this because like a lot of people love this dude. Like I don't even think that Jeezy would be here if Pac was still here. I kind of feel that Gucci might have been here, but I don't think
Gucci would have still been
Jeezy
around.
would.
I think because Gucci has a different style, and especially at that time,
he was about that shit for real too.
That's what this burp.
Oh, Gucci was just really about that. Even before the killing, like he was just about that. He was smart. He was a smart cat. But that's just on my top 5 though. But he didn't make the top 5. But you know my 5. That's my just honorable mention.
GEECHI, I don't know, man. The
Oh.
whole reason why it's kind of like I kind of feel like he might have still been around is because of the clique he would have been around at that time.
I feel you on that.
Like,
I just don't know to be talking about that shit though.
Yeah.
Unless he was really, really doing it, and I don't think he was really. I just heard that he was just a good rapper about about the stuff that was going on, about him being what I'm saying, kind of like emulate if he was Big Meech.
Yeah.
Because like if you look at his his net worth, like how you only work this much but you missed the 3 travel the year 5 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm gonna be honest with you. GEECHI was
definitely said some of the hardest shit I've ever heard.
He said some of the man's hardest shit.
Hardest shit I've ever
God,
heard.
Man. GEECHI, man.
And you put that shit with some sound systems, like he just
that shit it hit that shit go so crazy. And man.
That's one of the hardest shit you'll ever hear, bro. And it goes almost from front to back. But
that's kind of the reason why I say I think he's still, but I don't think
so, I don't know.
My only problem I say I think, but it just Pop don't take up too much.
He taking up too much room and bigger like still alive.
If this the room. Half of his pot.
Because 50 got a little bit over here.
50 got is over there.
M got a little bit over there. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
We don't know why, but Luda got a little bit over there. My pop boy. We don't know why, but Luda got a little slot over there.
Hey,
so
this,
we
all this is doing.
But all this Pop, shit here is for West Side. You know what I'm saying?
Pop go to us and Pop go like, hey, you know what, Luda, I'll fuck with you. You can have this cone right here, man. That's you. That's you, Luda.
Thanks, Pop. I'll fuck with you. Hey, dog, on some real shit, Luda, if you ever get this, bro, you're the first rap concert I've ever seen live, bro.
That's some real shit.
Oh, God, bro. I seen this nigga in Oshkosh, bro, like a few years back. My boy, you know him. Shout out to Justin Merkel, bro. This nigga was about to go grab a blunt for me, bro, and I'm like, bro, don't even. I think I was like, yeah, go do it, but he was like, fuck it, I'll go do it. As soon as he hopped over, security, can't come back in. Like, dog, that's exactly how I look, bro. That's exactly how I looked. I was so sad, bro.
Y'all probably seen, but had the first sighting of Incredible Hulk in y'all life.
No, the good thing of it, okay, yeah, I believe on that, but like the good thing was, though, my nigga, was the concert ended like 5 more minutes after that, dog. So like, it was all good at the end of the day, but I felt salty. I was like, bro, you can just go smoke that shit by yourself, bro. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt bad in the bitch. But he was like, it's like, man, it's good. Like literally, that shit was ending. Like, so, but like, shout out to my mans though for doing that though, man. Like, shit, we shouldn't have done. Now we know, right? Now we know. Like, we ain't gonna do that shit again. Shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, bro, that was the first. Like, I wanted to see so many people perform, but that Ludacris was really the first like rap, hip hop, anything.
That man,
you know what I'm saying? And like he did a good job. It was so fun. I was so drunk. Like everybody thought I was like fucking the nigga over there. I pulled a couple numbers and shit. Boy, man was going crazy out there. About fucked up. You know me. I can't drink. I go drinking. I do crazy shit. I got
with a full player ball.
Man, you know that shit. They just hi. I'm like, hey, what's up? Touch me. You know what I'm saying? They, number. Just throw it. Oh shit. Yeah. I'll call you. I don't remember, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, don't be a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to sound like you are. Man, that shit was so fun, dog. Shit was fun. Shout out to Luda. And I think he had his boy Fate. He had his boy Fate there, too. They sang Hard Times together. Then they definitely saw hoes. They saw area codes. You know what I'm saying? It was dope.
I know they probably did the old move, bitch.
I think so.
Hey, that's the classic.
It's hard without mystical, though, bro.
Man.
It's so hard to do without mystical.
I'm going to say this, y'all.
He went hard. Mystical went hard, bro. For
I would put Mystical in that in that equation, but I don't even want to bring the brother up because I kind of feel bad that he fucked off his career the way he did.
You talking about that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, actually, on that note, I think we should cut short. I think we should cut there. But those are our top 5 there. But like, man, for next show, we got something good to talk about. As always, let's be real. It's your boy MD, your boy the baby. We out.